Hello and welcome to our video. My name is John Watts. I'm a consumer protection attorney here in Alabama, and I want to talk to you about the difference between mediation on one hand and arbitration on the other hand. And this comes up sometimes in our personal injury cases. Maybe there's a fraud case and the company that committed fraud against our client has in there, you must arbitrate your cases. Or maybe it's against a credit card company and they have an arbitration clause. But then sometimes we're in lawsuits and the judge will start talking about, I want the parties to go mediate the case. And so a lot of times clients call and say, well, I don't understand. Are we going to arbitration or mediation? What's the difference? So let me just give you the real quick version. So arbitration is where you try your case, not in a court, but in front of an arbitrator. It could be a former judge. It could be somebody who's never been a judge. It might be one person, it might be three people. And they have their own rules. And it's just like being in court, except you follow their rules. So there's no jury trial. For practical purposes, there's no appeal. It just, you go before either this one person or these three people, and they decide. They're kind of like the judge and the jury. And that's what you have to do. Okay? So that sometimes is called binding or mandatory arbitration. A lot of push in the federal government to do away with that, at least for consumer transactions. There's so much abuse with it. It's just ridiculous. So that's arbitration. And whatever that arbitrator says, that's your ruling, just like a judge saying it. Mediation, on the other hand, is you may be ordered to go to mediation, but once you're there, whether you get the case settled or not is just up to the party. So typically what happens is the mediator, and this is usually an experienced lawyer, maybe a retired judge, they'll bring everybody in, the parties, the lawyers, and they'll say, look, let's talk about this. What's the case about? They'll turn to the plaintiff and say, you make an opening statement, or the plaintiff's lawyer, you make an opening statement. And then typically they'll split you into two rooms. So the plaintiff will be over here, defendant will be here, and the mediator will go back and forth. And his job is the plaintiff's way over here, defendant's way over here. His job is to bring them together to reach a number that they go, yes, we can all live with that. We can get this case settled. So again, the mediator has no power to make you do that. Remember, an arbitrator, in arbitration, they decide, and that's final. A mediator is just trying to voluntarily bring people together so that their case will settle. So I hope that this is helpful. Talk about the difference between arbitration and mediation. And obviously if you have your own lawyer, your lawyer will explain this to you. But if you don't have a lawyer or you haven't yet filed maybe a personal injury case, a fraud case, or something that you think maybe there's going to be arbitration or mediation, or you just want to talk in general about your options, we'll be happy to do that. Just give us a call, 205-879-2447. If it's a consumer-related issue with credit reports or debt collectors or somebody blowing up your cell phone with a robo-dialer, go to alabamaconsumer.com. You can find out more there. You can also connect with us. If it's personal injury or fraud, then go to birminghaminjury.com. Again, you'll find out more information and you can contact us there as well. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.